If you want to master the kind of power that makes the world fear you without a single word, stay with me until the end. Be dangerous, but controlled. That's the art. The silent power. Power that doesn't shout, doesn't brag, doesn't need attention. It's calm, it's focused, it's disciplined, it's patience, mixed with aggression, strength, hidden beneath stillness. This kind of power is built through discipline, through mental toughness, through control. You don't explode at every challenge. You don't react to every insult. You don't waste energy on drama, on distractions, on people who don't matter. You wait, you watch, you plan. Because being dangerous isn't about chaos. It's about strategy, about knowing when to strike, when to hold back, when to be silent, when to roar. Silent power is the power of the predator, the wolf, calm, patient, lethal. You don't show your cards, you don't reveal your strength, you build it in silence, in pain, in moments no one sees. You sharpen your mind like a weapon, prepared for war, not just with others, but with yourself. Because real control starts inside, with mastering your thoughts, your emotions, your impulses. You are a force that's steady, unshakable, unbreakable, and that power commands respect without saying a word. Subscribe now and turn your silence into unstoppable power. Silent power is a storm, quiet but deadly. It doesn't announce itself. It moves in the shadows, waiting, watching, calculating. The world sees noise. They mistake loudness for strength. But true strength is calm, controlled, focused. It doesn't need validation. It doesn't seek approval. It commands respect through presence, through action, through discipline. You don't lose your temper. You don't chase every conflict. You pick your battles. And when you strike, you do it with precision, with purpose, with power. That's what makes you dangerous. Not chaos, not anger, but control. The ability to master yourself, to keep your cool when others lose theirs, to think clearly when everyone else panics, to move strategically when others act recklessly. This is the art, the mastery of silent power. And if you want to be feared, respected, you have to learn this, to be patient, to be focused, to be dangerous but controlled. Control your mind, control your emotions, control your actions. Without control, you're a weapon without a trigger. Dangerous but useless. Your power lies in your discipline, in your patience, in your ability to wait for the perfect moment. Most people rush. They act without thought. They explode with emotion. That's weakness. That's chaos. You're different. You're a predator. Calm, focused, silent, deadly. You know the value of holding back, of biding your time, of keeping your power under wraps. Because when you unleash it, it's unstoppable. It's overwhelming. It's feared. So master silence, master patience, master control. Become a force that no one can predict, no one can challenge, no one can defeat. If this hits your power switch, hit like and show you're unstoppable. Your silence is louder than their noise. Your patience outlasts their fury. You don't need to prove anything, not with words, not with drama. Your actions speak for you. They don't see your struggle. They don't feel your pain, but they see your results. And that scares them, because power like yours is unpredictable, unstoppable. It's the calm before the storm, the quiet before the strike. You don't react, you respond, with precision, with strategy, with cold calculation. You're not here to win small fights. You're here for the war, for total domination, for control. Every move you make is measured. Every word you speak is deliberate. Every moment you wait is a setup for victory. Because power is patient, it's disciplined, it's silent, and that's what makes you dangerous. You don't waste energy on meaningless battles. You pick your fights carefully. You don't scream to be heard. You let your presence do that. You don't need to prove your strength. Your strength is obvious. It's felt by everyone around you. Silent power is respect earned without saying a word. It's control over your mind, your emotions, your destiny. You're not here to react. You're here to act, to plan, to conquer. You don't get distracted by noise, by drama, by petty conflicts, because you know that's weakness, that's chaos. You're a force that moves with purpose, with patience, with silent strength, and that's what makes you dangerous. Turn on notifications if you don't want to miss the next video. You've mastered the art of patience, the power of silence, the strength of control. You don't rush, you don't panic, you don't waste your energy. You know when to wait, when to watch, when to strike. Your mind is a weapon, sharp, focused, deadly. You don't reveal your plans. You don't give away your power. You keep your cards close, your moves calculated, your presence intimidating, because power is quiet, calm, unseen until it hits. You're not here to be loud. You're here to be effective, to dominate, to conquer. And every day you grow more dangerous, more focused, more unstoppable, because you've learned the art of silent power. Silent power is patience. Silent power is discipline. Silent power is control. It's not about noise or anger or rushing into things. It's about calculated moves, strategic patience, knowing when to act, when to hold back, when to wait for the perfect moment. You don't lose your temper. You don't explode at the first sign of trouble. You stay calm, focused, unshaken. You let the world talk, let them doubt, let them underestimate you, because you know the truth. Real power is invisible, unseen, quiet, deadly. It's the storm waiting beneath the calm surface, the wolf in the shadows. You build your strength in silence, in discipline, in solitude. Every day you sharpen your mind. Every day you train your patience. Every day you control your emotions. You don't need to prove anything. Your actions speak louder. They command respect. They demand attention. You're not just dangerous. You're unstoppable, because you mastered the art of silent power. Silent power isn't loud. It's steady. It's relentless. It's built in the moments no one sees, in the battles you fight alone, in the discipline you keep When motivation fades, it's patience in chaos, calm in the storm, control when everything else falls apart. It's the power to wait, to strike at the perfect moment, not too soon, not too late. It's the strength to hold your tongue when everyone else is shouting, the courage to walk away when the crowd demands attention. Silent power is respect earned, not demanded. It's control over your mind, your emotions, your actions, and that control is your greatest weapon. So stand tall, be dangerous, but controlled, because that's the art, the true mastery of silent power. Now answer this. What's the one moment you lost control but wish you had mastered your silent power? Drop your story in the comments. Let's see who's truly mastering and who's still struggling to control the chaos.